Hi, in today's video, let's talk about fear. Fear is the stress that keeps us stuck. It keeps us, we're scared, and so it just kind of sticks in our nervous system and it makes us feel unmotivated. We procrastinate, we might feel anxious, or even depressed. And it can show up in your body as stiff joints, stiff ankles, stiff wrists, dark circles under your eyes, hair loss, even graying of your hair, all reactions that your body has to the emotion of fear. So I'm going to show you some spots on your face that you can activate to help to release those emotions of fear so that you feel more motivated, that you're able to get things done, and you have more energy. As always, we're going to start with our neck and chest work. It's just opening up again those lymphatic drainage passageways, get your lymph moving and flowing, cleaning your skin from the inside out. Your lymph is truly the fountain of youth. It's what's going to keep you younger longer, and it's going to keep you healthier because lymph carries those white blood cells that kill bacteria and viruses and cancer cells and all the things that you don't want within your body. So following the usual, again, we're not pushing in with the stone. We are doing a slight pulling motion on the skin. And that pulling motion is releasing fascia adhesions. And the fascia adhesions are what keeps lymph stuck. So it's like the dam to the flow of your lymph. And so we're just clearing out the sticks that are keeping that lymph from flowing. Working underneath the jawline. And after you do the upward motions, you can always do some very gentle downward motions too. This really just helps to propel the lymph once all the passageways are open. So I'm going very gently, using no pressure at all. Literally just using the weight of the stone. You can also come in here and do some very light pumping. So it's pump, release, pump, release. Literally using way less pressure than you would ever think was even possible. I'm really not even using the weight of my entire fingers or hands when I'm doing this. And as you're doing that, you might feel yourself start to swallow, and that's a good sign that you're getting that lymph moving. All right, come in here on the other side. Opening up those lymphatic drainage passageways, you can just see how your skin is going to brighten up, have a lot more oxygen, have a lot more flow. Coming up here above the clavicle. Right, you're holding the skin and pulling with the other side of the tool. Always work in the back of the neck. It's so important. You can just put this part right along the spine there. It should never hurt. It should never feel uncomfortable. You're not pushing into the skin. You're literally doing that slight stretch on the skin. I'm just going to do some quick downward motions right here on the front of the neck. Again, everything downward is very, 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 very light. Whatever lightness you're doing, lighten it up by 10 times. And that's how light lymphatic drainage movements are. All right, and then we'll get to our points. Releasing feelings of fear in your body is really one of my favorite things to do because so many of us have these underlying feelings, right? We don't even realize we have it. But if we're procrastinating, if we're not able to concentrate, if we feel like we're in this brain fog all the time, these are all things that are related to the emotion of fear, and they affect our kidneys and our bladder. And so we're going to use some specific points to help to release that stress so that you feel more motivated, more concentrated, and have more energy. So we're going to start on the right-hand side. Point 300 is going to be above the outer lips, all the way up to the hairline, and then down just a little bit. If you feel hot, if you're getting hot flashes, if you have high blood pressure, skip 300 on the right-hand side. Otherwise, this point will feel a little zingy. Might give you a little bit of energy or just a little bzz, almost like a mini electrical shock or something. And this just helps to release some of that or give you some more passion and energy in your life. Again, each spot about 10 to 15 seconds tops. Then we're going to do the right hand or the left hand side. The left hand side is going to be more relaxing, but still energizing. And then we're going to come down the nose and we're going to hit, if we come straight down the nose, it's like right where the cartilage kind of softens up is point 1. This point helps to purify your blood, helps with blood mineralization. So it really helps with hair growth and hair color. And then we're going to come to the side and up a little bit, and these are some other kidney points on your face. These are actually where the kidneys are located on your back. That's what the reflex zone is, and so this just helps to relieve any low back pain that you might be experiencing. Then while I'm on the left, I'm going to do point 37, which is in line with the bottom of the nostril here and directly underneath the eye. This point is always nice and stuck for me. The spleen helps to get rid of ruminating thoughts. So if you're just mind's going constantly, but you don't feel like it's actually doing much, that point is really good for it. Also, 37 is good for lifting the skin, and you can see just by doing that point that this side of my face is already more lifted than that side. Then we're going to do point 50, which is in line with the bottom of the nose and directly underneath the eye. This is a spot for the liver. The liver controls where energy goes in your body. So if your kidneys aren't getting enough energy or enough chi, then they're going to feel weak and they're going to be more prone to the emotion of fear. Next, we're going to do points 17 and 38. 17 is for the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands sit on top of the kidneys and they release stress hormones, particularly cortisol, which can really cortisol initially gives you energy, but when it's being released constantly or you're in adrenal fatigue or there's too much cortisol being released, it actually makes you very tired and can affect your thyroid. So we're just working to balance out the adrenal glands. And then 38 is a natural anti-inflammatory. Also has some natural antibiotic type substances that it releases in your body. So helps your body to increase its immune functioning. I'm going to do that on both sides, getting 17 and 38. Just kind of work this whole area. And again, you're looking for spots that feel particularly zingy or dense. You're going to work those spots a little bit longer. And then we're going to come out to 85 and 87. So this whole area under here. This has a diuretic effect in your body, so it's helping your body to get rid of excess fluid. And you're going to find that you have a lot of excess fluid or water weight when you're in more of a fear response. This emotionally is about letting out your emotions. People who have a lot of fear oftentimes don't. They kind of hold on to their emotions and get them stuck in their bodies. This is really about releasing those extra emotions, those negative emotions that you don't need stuck in your nervous system anymore. we're going to finish up with point zero. Point zero comes out right in this part. If you put your detector in your ear and it comes right out onto the face. I like to do point zero by going up and down the ear, the front of the ear, or coming down the front of the ear and going all the way around the ear. Either way. Point zero helps to set the formula in, and it helps to kind of regulate all your body's functionings. So this is a routine that you could do on a daily basis if you know that fear is a big part of your life, if you know that you're just feeling stuck and stagnant because you're afraid of doing something, especially right now in the midst of COVID. A lot of us have a lot of fear around, like what is going to happen with my job, what's going to happen with my friends, what's happening with my social life. So just working this routine on a daily basis can be really helpful to help release those feelings of fear so that you feel more courageous, more motivated. You can get more done because you'll be able to concentrate and focus in a much better way. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you're enjoying this 30-day challenge. Be sure to join the Facebook group and comment on what things you're noticing in your body. How is this helping you to get through this time? And be sure to share this challenge with your friends as well. All right, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.